So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. There's the whistle. And it's Neymar. It's gone out for a throw-in. Messi. Vieira is there, and he can get that clear.
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember, he just loves to defend, and he's always willing to put his body on the line.
And De Bruyne! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He's onside. Mbappe! In he goes again. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Shifted it to the flank. Played back in. Picked out brilliantly. And he's straight offside. And it's Messi. They're back in possession and ready to go again. De Bruyne unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi. Neymar. Rafinha. He's found a way through. De Bruyne. Oh, shooting chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And the shot! And he hits the net! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And here's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though. There's a quick free kick. Neymar. Rummenigge. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Neymar. Rafinha. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. It's Luis Suarez! And one more try! It's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, That's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
He's gone for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Not the most accurate pass. De Bruyne. De Bruyne showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neymar. Oh, easy pickings there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Rafinha! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Messi. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Messi. Rummenigge. Rafinha. Rummenigge. Oh, that was vital. Neymar. Messi. Vieira gets it away. Rafinha looking understandably energised after his goal. Vieira.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rummenigge. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Now the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Jordi Alba. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Maldini, aim forwards. De Bruyne. Messi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Neymar. Rummenigge. Schmeichel can claim that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Belletti couldn't squeeze it through. Rafinha. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that was very necessary. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have...
And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
No, he's not getting past him there. Almost an hour gone. And that's been won straight back. Vieira. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, played through for the wide man. Chiellini. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's picked his way through. Oh, what a climb! And it's hoisted clear. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Neymar. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Leicester getting this one clear. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Well, that looks a good ball through.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10, Messi. El dorsal 8, el dorsal 5.
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
El dorsal 22, el dorsal 19.
Vieira.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 18. Bale.
That's going to go a long way.
El dorsal 17, el dorsal 14.
Well, they've got it again.
Kaká. El dorsal 6.
Kaká goes down, but nothing given.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Makalele promptly onto that, and that is that. And that should be the keeper's. Can he spark a counter here? Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Araujo gets across to intercept that. Kaká. Oh, no joy this time.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Beckham. Valverde. Manchester United moments now away from seeing this one out. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Dani Olmo.
2 minutos de descuento.
Referee has just said play on. Vieira shows great strength. He's got away. Has a goal! He's got a goal! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, when you get in that...
And there goes the final whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Manchester United certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So thank you very much. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And we're underway. Messi. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Hullet. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shot a goal! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacks.
He's had a shot! He's got a goal! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He could be in here. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Messi. Oh, what has happened here? Chooses to go. He's got the shot away! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Punched away. And that's aimed into the middle.
That's good defensive concentration.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And it's Hullet. Lovely feet. That's a sharp pass. Floated through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Gets through on his own.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose.
Oh, terrible pass. He's having a go. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Thuram cuts out the pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Cleared without complication. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Luis Suarez. And a shot! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Rice. Mbappe.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Hits one! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And smartly reclaimed. Well read, nice interception. And he's there to retrieve it. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. And he's heaved it away. Gently done. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Luis Suarez. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pull it. Nedved. Can he put it away? He scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
It's become a case of men against boys. Looking for options for movement. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He has found the way. Mbappe! Oh, the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Nedved.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nedved. Pinches it off him. And he welcomes it in. Suarez here's... And there is the half-time whistle. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Manchester United now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Pull it.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Defending was strong and firm.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Mbappe. That has been cut short. Mbappe! Neymar. It's Neymar! Well, now it's in he goes again!
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Neymar. Number 23, Suarez. Number 20,
he's managed to misplace that.
Number 41.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Coming on the field. Number
He's
11,
found a way through.
Bullet. Number 19.
That's very neat.
Number 21, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 13,
And
Beckham.
reclaimed it in a trice.
Substitution in progress.
Looking here to chip it through. No luck with that dink over the top.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Great hit! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And very quickly, and the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, smashing header! Sticks it away! Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And it's Pirlo. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, truly brave defending.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's the throw. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And that's put paid to a promising move. Hazard, Pirlo,
And again, they're pressing effectively.
and that is a little undercooked. And here's Romario. Now it's Romario. He's beaten the last man. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And it's Hazard. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Beckham.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's really well manoeuvred. And through to the goalkeeper. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Messi. Hazard. And they can counter here. He's through here. He's shifting through the gears here. Rafael Leao. Pirlo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And Hazard. Now it's from... Decent hit! Oh, almost a sixth!
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
And he was quick to react. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Leicester did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vieira gets a foot in here. Now it's Bullet. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that is a good... He's had a hit! Oh, taken with style! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the
3
day.
minutes added time.
Oh, what has happened here? The referee's awarded a free kick. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, super find. And no, that was never going to make it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
Report to the staff room immediately.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So we're up and running. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's played in low. A reprieve, albeit perhaps... He's had a hit! It's their first effort on goal.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
That is good alertness. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of them. There's the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rafael Leao clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And he'll shoot here. Ambitious, but just off target.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Rashford. Rafael Leao has a shot, and that is doing no harm at all.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Can he latch on to this? The most accurate pass. And the keeper's got it again. Tomiyasu, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rafael Leao. Oh, nicely intercepted. Seedorf. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Hernandez got a long way forward to join the attack. Tomiyasu. Messi. Messi! Costa Curta. Hernandez. And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, super ball. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will all...
He gets big! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's found a way past. That's very neat. Great ball, and he's in. Pedri!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now Pirlo. Rafael Leao. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And That should get the job done. Oh, it's come loose. Pedri. And Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Pretty robust defending. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, super find. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. That's a sharp pass. Interesting ball. Oh, it's Beckham. In with a header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Pedri is there and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that has not gone well. Played out to the right. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. White. Rashford. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rashford unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And we've reached half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains
This is a quick
goalless.
reminder to let you know that you'll be
How
able
would
to
you review
catch
the
today's
first
match
half?
broadcast
Manchester
live
United
on our
really
Club
have
FM
looked
stations.
a bit disjointed to me. Their passing has let them down in key moments, but that's also due for the need of better movement to create more options in the danger areas, something the manager, I think, has to stress to them now.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're underway again. Both sides defensively robust up to now.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He is through here. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! And he thumps it clear. And it's Seedorf. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, this is a great position. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Pinches it off him. Corner then. It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution.
Pirlo with the short one. Played in deep. Oh, what a climb!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Oh, that's clever. Connor! And that is wildly off target. White is looking to influence the game from out
The
wide.
attendance for this match
Well
was
into the second half, and still there's nothing
71,649.
between them. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And no, that was never going to make it. And that's put paid to a promising move. Tomiyasu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Hullet. Jordi Alba.
That's good play from him.
No, that's been intercepted. Tomiyasu. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Beckham. Nicked it back promptly. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And Hullet! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Rises! Oh, the clearance is short. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Looks to go up and over. Now it's Hullet. He might be in here! Half an hour gone in the second half.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
The ball has bounced loose now. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he's intervened well there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's picked his way through. Saint-Maximin with the delivery.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Saint-Maximin. Seedorf. And he's managed to get rid. Beckham. Jordi Alba. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Messi. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, played right into his path.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That has been slung wide. Thuram was in no mood for any of that. chooses to go cross-field. Hazard. And the referee brings it to a close. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, we're on the way. Ferran Torres. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He could be in here. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Distributed tidily. Aim forwards. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Tries to get it clear. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Ferran Torres did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Araujo with the clearance. Now it's Ferran Torres, and he's had it nicked away. Ooh, a delicate chip through. And that's an errant pass.
Well, Frankie de Jong is one of the more complete midfielders around, Peter.
Yes, he is.
Great vision, great passer, great at recovering and recycling.
And we saw all of that, of course, when he became a Spanish Cup winner in 2021.
Yeah, and he was tremendous in the final. Scored one goal and picked up a couple of assists, I think.
That goal, what a great diving header.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
This might... He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Terrible error, duly punished. Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Vieira. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's Messi. Ferran Torres! That comes as a mighty relief. Koundé. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Collar! Has another go! He's got a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Beckham at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And yes, it's him again. He's got the shot away! Pinches it off him. And the shot! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's got his cross in. They've won a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he's taking no chances there. Oh, important interception. Chance! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
It's their second corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He rises! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop. Ferran Torres goes on a run down the left wing. Ferran Torres! Smashing save, really good save that.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And they've got a throw.
Well, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
That's beautifully weighted. And he's away. He's through and all alone. He's found some space. And the finish! And it's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
There's the shot! No, that's just wide.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Camavinga. Could be danger here. And he's managed to get free. Big chance! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. Ter Stegen, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, that was vital. Oh, here we go. Messi. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh no, what has happened here? There's the hit! It's there! 3! He is flying! A vast presence! And there's the end of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Manchester United have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. And we're underway again. No reported change to either side during the break. And that has put paid to that. Collier. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Mbappe! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Manchester United have their third corner. Messi will not want that a foul. Yes, the referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Now that was quite some save.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
So their fourth corner of the game. He's got tall. And another try! He scores! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And he's got the beating of his man. He's found a way. He's gone for goal! It's a goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
He's got four. That is remarkable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Warren. Oh, that is asking for Collar! Sticks it away! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
71,649.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's searching through.
Such good technique.
Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
And here's Mbappe. That's good play. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Yamal, and he's being shifted off it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Camavinga is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Good spot, he's seen the run. That's going to go a long way. That'll be a throw-in. No, that's been intercepted. Speculative strike. And that's wide.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Oh, he's looking... Oh, that's ambitious. Schmeichel has got himself a free kick. Ferran Torres has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
They've done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Now that's a fine challenge. Back when it goes. Oh, nice touch. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Oh, it's a beauty! About as smooth as it gets! How many, just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Added minutes has been indicated.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Another one! This must be his personal high. He's having a hit! He's put it wide. Well, they've got it again. Camavinga. Somewhat off target. That has not gone well. Now it's Mbappe. Good ball over the top. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. So this to extend their lead. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then.
And that will be it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Those of you making their way home
Messi,
on public
totally unstoppable today.
please
Everything he
watch the screen
touched
for
turned to
training
goals.
times from all local major stations.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their...